4 fruits to eat and 4 to avoid if you suffer from diabetes. Did you know that drinking fruit juice can cause blood sugar spikes, even if the fruit is healthy? This is because the liquid is absorbed by the body much faster compared to solids. Stay tuned for more facts that can help control your diabetes. Hey Hapthies! In today's video, we will discuss diabetes and its relation with a diet that is rich in fruits. We will be talking about which fruits are good to eat and will provide a nice nutritional boost to your body, and some of which may be a little too high in sugar, and you should try to limit if you want to avoid blood sugar spikes. Fruits are generally known as one of the staples in any healthy diet. They provide valuable nutrients like fiber, and they also have significant anti-inflammatory and anti-oxidizing properties, which are essential for people who are diabetic. There are, however, certain fruits that should be consumed in moderation due to their high sugar content. This is why it is important to consider where a certain fruit is placed in the glycemic index before considering it for regular consumption. The glycemic index is a scale designed to indicate how likely a food is to increase blood sugar levels. Please stay tuned for a bonus fact at the end, and subscribe if you find the video informative. Eat more berries, but limit sweetened cranberries. The American Diabetes Association states that regular consumption of berries is one of the best ways to help your body deal with diabetes. This is because options such as blueberries and strawberries contain vital nutrients like fiber and have immense antioxidant properties, which are amazing for people suffering from the condition. This makes berries one of the most effective superfoods. The U.S. Department of Agriculture states that 1 cup of fresh blueberries contains as little as 84 calories and 21 grams of carbs. There are no restrictions on how much of these fruits you can consume, as they do a brilliant job of balancing your blood sugar levels while effectively nourishing your body. They are versatile fruits that can be enjoyed on their own as a snack or added to a variety of recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. One good way to consume them is in a parfait prepared with non-fat yogurt as an amazing breakfast option, while real cranberries are just fine as they only contain 4 grams of sugar in an entire serving. It is another matter when they are artificially sweetened. Once this healthy fruit is processed by drying them out and adding sweeteners to the mix, they become one of the worst things a person suffering from diabetes could consume. Any fruits that have had artificial sweeteners added to them significantly raise the risk of blood sugar spikes upon consumption. While they should not be consumed on their own, occasionally adding a handful of the treat on some oatmeal or a salad should not be a problem. Eat more peaches, but limit mangoes. Peaches are an incredible summer treat for people with diabetes. This is because the USDA states just one of these fragrant and juicy fruits contains as little as 59 calories and 14 grams of carbs. One medium serving of the fruit also contains about 285 milligrams of potassium and 10 milligrams of vitamin C. This means that having a serving of the fruit every day ensures that your body receives 11% of its daily vitamin C needs and 6% of its daily potassium needs. Both of these essential nutrients ensure that your body remains healthy despite having diabetes. The fruit is a delicious treat on its own, but is also great in refreshing summer drinks such as iced teas and smoothies with low-fat buttermilk and cinnamon. Another popular summer fruit is mangoes. Just one bite of the magical fruit can stir thoughts of relaxing days at the beach, but the fruit should be limited if you are diabetic. Mangoes may be delicious, but much of their flavor comes from glucose and is estimated that just 1 cup of the fruit can contain up to a whopping 23 grams of sugar. The American Diabetes Association states that a person suffering from diabetes may eat any fruit as long as they don't have an allergic reaction to it. And this is true for mangoes too, but they are one of the options which should be consumed in moderation. If you miss the fruit, it is best to eat it cut into slices by itself. It is especially important to avoid mango juice as it contains even more sugar than the natural version. Eat more oranges, but limit tangerines. Oranges are great for people suffering from diabetes since they contain an abundance of vital nutrients, vitamins, and minerals such as fiber and vitamin C. They are also high in antioxidants, which play a major role in the overall health of diabetic people. Oranges are some of the fruits which rank low on the glycemic index. This means they contribute to a slower increase in blood sugar levels, which favors diabetic people. A medium serving of the fruit can contain as much as 4 grams of fiber. Fiber is essential for the management and prevention of various chronic diseases, including diabetes. Studies have shown that fruits that are rich in fiber may significantly help boost the body's ability to manage blood sugar. A review of 15 studies in people suffering from diabetes found that fiber consumption helped in lowering the levels of fasting blood sugar in participants. A medium-sized serving of oranges also boosts the ability to contain 91% of your daily required vitamin C. Vitamin C is an effective antioxidant that helps control the levels of oxidative stress in your body. A medium orange also contains about 12% of your daily value of folate. Some studies have suggested that the mineral may help in improving insulin resistance. While oranges in moderation can be amazing for people with diabetes, it may be wise to limit the consumption of tangerines. This is because just 1 cup of the fruit may contain upwards of 20 grams of sugar. Excessively consuming tangerines should be avoided, but they may still be used in small amounts as toppings for salads. Eat more apples, but limit lychees. As the saying goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This couldn't be truer when it comes to people suffering from diabetes. According to the USDA, a medium-sized apple only contains about 25 grams of carbs. While apples do contain about 19 grams of sugar a serving, most of that sugar is a healthy natural fructose kind that affects the body differently compared to processed sugars contained in packaged products. A study conducted to better understand this observed that replacing processed sugars such as sucrose and glucose with a much healthier fructose resulted in a decrease of insulin and sugar levels in the bloodstream. Another benefit for consuming apples for diabetics is the presence of dietary fiber in the fruit. A medium serving of the fruit contains around 4 grams of the substance. Fiber consumption may help better regulate the rate at which sugars are absorbed by the body. This can significantly help prevent insulin and blood sugar spikes in people suffering from diabetes. Additionally, apples are rich in vitamins A and C, both of which have potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. They also contain flavonoids such as quercetin, which have been proven to improve the levels of blood glucose. If the word sugar bombs had a physical manifestation, it would be lychees. This is because a single serving of the fruit contains a dizzying 29 grams of sugar. The fruit is such a potent natural sweetener that it is used as a substitute for sugar in some desserts and cocktails. Having a taste of the fruit every once in a while, but regular consumption, may cause your blood sugar levels to spike. Diabetes is a condition that requires constant attention, and monitoring your diet is one of the best ways to ensure you maintain healthy levels of blood sugar. This is why, in today's bonus fact, we would like to tell you about some of the other foods you can add to your diet, in addition to these fruits, which can help promote your overall health. One great addition to your meal plans is fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines. This is because studies suggest that regular consumption of fish can help control blood sugar. In one such study, overweight participants who consumed fatty fish regularly had much lower post-meal blood sugar levels compared to people who didn't. Eggs are an amazing snack for diabetic people and will help keep you sated between meals. A study conducted in 2019 suggested that consuming a breakfast that was high in fats but low in carbs, which included eggs, helped people with diabetes manage their blood sugar levels effectively throughout the day. Eating fruits is not a big problem if you're a diabetic. In fact, adding them to your diet may help you control the disease. The key is moderation when it comes to such foods. While you may think that a refreshing glass of fruit juice is good for your health, it is important to consider that it may contain lots more sugar than eating the fruit itself would have. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope you learned something new, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel. Do you or someone you know suffer from diabetes? Please let us know what foods work best for controlling the condition in the comments below.